Yeah, it's
all right. Hi, Tim. Thanks for watching.
Hey, Tim.
Welcome back. I love how Regina unmuted themselves just to type. Last time the group were given a big, huge information lore dump, and then sent to a new area in the Drakenvale. Brain is not functioning. I don't remember anything. I wrote it down. Drakenvale Village. Yeah, I never named the country because and 2 weeks no, it's 4 weeks now because I still haven't named the country. I'm busy with school. They traveled.
Is the capital of Sir Unnamed Country that doesn't really actually function at the moment.
Mm-hmm. That's why it's a defunct country. Everybody's forgotten what its name.
The country that shall not be named. I got you. Everybody got in Draziel's tractor trailer truck that he turned the guild hall into and drove cross country, and then after like exactly got there, he was taking care of some stuff. You got a kind of a bigger lore dump from Reginald Traskier, who is a bronze dragonborn, and he's the leader of the group that's trying to rebuild Drakenvale Village after 50 years after they were chased out of it. Once again, he gave a kind of a big amount of lore about the country and its history. I think it was Azrin that just also knew just a fuck ton more about other stuff.
It was rather bloody information, I know.
Yeah.
Mostly about the sacking of Drakenvale.
Well, and the more of the world history too, about how the king of Drakenville sided with the necromancer who caused the desecration, and they found out and he was ousted, and so the country kind of went to shit. And Reginald sent you on an immediate task of going to rescue citizens that had been captured by bandits. Before you left, you met Max, who is a artificial construct. I know that sounds redundant, but he's an artificial character who is using the husk of a former Teldaroon as his chassis. Which, hold on, I have to, because I'm very proud of, and my acronyms go underappreciated. Magitronic Adventuring Xenomorph. Currently in the form of a orc fighter.
So Max is also an alien?
No, look up the definition of xenomorph, fucker. Doesn't mean necessarily just alien, okay?
Pretty sure the Xeno implies outsider, at least.
Well, he is an outsider.
Unless he's made of chunks of the third moon that doesn't exist anymore.
Maybe he does.
Wait, how many moons are around this world?
Currently 2. There's a giant white one and a smaller red one.
He could be a necromorph if you'd prefer.
I mean, accurate.
I know. But then he'd be man, which is funnier. But good old man, Magitronic adventuring necromorph. I'm now thinking of it. Man, yes, no, other man. Oh, okay. Human. I don't change color. What are you talking about? Like, no, like this is gonna turn into a Abba Costello thing real quick. Thing. Yeah.
So we'll leave it at Max.
Yeah. So you went to where the ambush was, found out a bunch of information after searching around a little bit. Okay. I think it was Azrin that found the actual trail. Then you kind of followed. You took a long rest, finished following the trail. You've shown up to the bandit camp. Callie used one of their abilities to talk to animals and have them do some scouting. And I think it was, I don't remember what the questions were. It's like how many bandits, how many survivors, and where, or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like many up, or like it was like many high, many low, or something like that. And then, and with the help of Vela's homunculus, was able to find a. Sorry, I'm trying to. I think I put it right, like right here. There's found a cave that goes underneath the bandit camp. And then we ended game. So I think you were going to try to finagle your way around the woods, down into that kind of ravine-ish type area to get to the cave.
Correct.
I'm real good at this. All right, so I think I said it's only like 8 or 9 in the morning. Why don't everybody, if you're trying to, I assume you're trying to sneak from the wood line to the
Yes.
cave. So everybody roll a stealth check.
Yeah, I feel like we'd probably circle around to the east and then try to rappel down the closer cliffs with where the trees are.
I am not particularly stealthy.
I don't think I am either.
I am surprised by myself.
Good job, Callie.
I love how right as I rolled my stealth, dogs started barking. Like, oh, you fucked up.
I can't tell if you guys can hear my dogs barking in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, figured.
It's not loud enough to be Curtis's dogs.
Yeah, they're like 2 rooms away too.
At Great Pyrenees, you'll hear them across the state. So I'll say you barely make it because I'm being generous. You got enough decent rolls, and I wasn't going to set the difficulty super high because, especially where, you're sneaking onto, it's not like the front, so there's not, plethora of people watching. So, all right, you'll get to the cave. Pull up the cave. Pull you to the cave. You should all be on there. We reveal. Yeah, this one is terrible as far as lining up with the map. I think I tried to fix it, but it didn't do very well. Walk to the big top. Yeah, so it's probably a good 20-foot cave into, and then now you're kind of in. So whatever order you want to be in, once you actually, you could rearrange yourselves once you're actually in the cave and to the however you want to go into.
I think I will let the stealthier people go first. I've clearly forgotten all of my training for hunting. Boy.
Clearly. What training? You have a 1. That's not even
it just conflicts with my backstory.
Right.
Hunting with my dad all the time.
Doesn't mean you were good at it. The
That's
sneaking
true.
part.
That's true. I never did catch that damn rabbit. The one I talked to now.
Vela, that's you. You're not on the map yet.
Oof. Not gonna lie, I don't know how to do this part. I was always weird about it.
So you just drag and drop your character sheet from the journal onto the map where you want to drop it.
Did not know that part. That's interesting. So probably move relatively over in this direction if possible.
Well, you gotta wait. You're coming. Stop moving.
I'm just trying to figure this out.
You're in the darkness. Okay. Is that where everybody wants to be?
Tucked away in the back? Yep, sounds good.
I mean, Sam? Sounds good. Okay. What's everybody's dark vision? I think
Yeah.
60. I think 60 for most of you.
I think it's
Yes.
60.
Yeah, 60.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure mine's 60 also, but nope, I somehow have the 120.
Yeah, you're a dusk elf, aren't you?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's why.
I just forgot that I didn't take the sunlight sensitivity part.
All right, fuck it. One of you can see this far.
Awesome.
I mean, so Azrin sees to probably these crates, these first set of barrels ish. You probably only see and up that way. See, this is I don't want to pay for it, and it was kind of a shit of a feature, but the automatic thing that you can have.
Oh yeah, we're
Not worth it on complex maps.
no.
Very difficult to manage.
It's super confusing to play.
You would actually be able to see up here.
No, the map doesn't actually show in your video feed, does it?
No.
Okay, so we should probably be, describing what we see and whatever.
Yeah, describe what you see. Because
cave.
I'm apparently terrible at describing things.
Same.
That's probably as far as you go. That might be more than you can see, but whatever. All right, so that's if it's 60, you can see the 60. If it's more than 60, you can see more than 60. Yeah, it's at this point, it's from what you can see, it's a cave. There's crates and barrels, and I think those are supposed to be like lanterns of some kind, and a table.
Yeah, look like torches or something.
Callie also has the awkward situation of like this wall is blocking.
Yeah,
Like this is blocking your line of sight, and then this is
and there's a
blocking your
bunch
line
of
of
people
sight.
and then there's a bunch
Yeah.
of people in front of me. So like, I see kind of a tunnel to the front and like a large opening to the right that may continue.
Yeah. So what is the plan?
I'm gonna leave the plan building to somebody who can see a little further than I can.
Ideally, we would
Question?
find the prisoners and remove them first. Hopefully.
Do you say question?
Query.
Pourquoi? What was that, Azrin?
I have no idea.
Good talk.
As a player, I'm like, kill the bandits. Azrin is like, we need to get our objective. My character does not know I don't know how to obtain this objective.
We also don't know where they are.
Mm-hmm,
You know that they are in this cave.
mm-hmm.
So
You just don't know.
Scout first. Whoever has, I guess, better vision or better ability to hide, maybe go a little in front, see if we can spot the prisoners
I mean,
and or take out some guards.
Vel is going to just be completely spaced out, not paying attention, thinking that this is totally not going to be about her. She's just admiring the cave. Like, that's a pretty stalagmite right there.
Yeah. Would you look at that stalactite? That's
That's
a
a-
nice one.
That's a good boulder.
Ooh, and a whole pillar over there.
it's like, if only we had somebody who had really good vision. Everybody's looking at Malavel's like, man, that is a nice. I like this structure. It's pretty sound. It's pretty good.
I like
so
this.
this-
This is home.
Is that the structure the rest of us can't see? Let's maybe go with that. Can you hide behind it?
Bella can see the structures of the universe. She's like,
I'll just jostle through and like poke her in the ribs and be like, "Hey, you think you could take a look ahead for us?
Oh.
Either that way or that way. See if we can find prisoners or guards on their own."
Yeah. She's gonna like start brazenly walking through. She's like not paying attention to anything that these guys were just talking about. So she heard "look for prisoners" and just starts walking in a direction.
No,
So,
no.
Good job, Callie.
Well, I fucked that one up. You want to try the tunnel?
Would Vela be able to see these people like that I can see up above? If
that's
not,
why I because you should be able to see that far.
Are they armed? I'm assuming they're armed.
Yeah.
Okay, she's gonna walk.
They're sitting. I mean, there's like, they're sitting at a, from what you can see from, your elven eyes, they're like sitting at a table. You can't really see the table as much technically from where you are,
Makes sense. I just see like a person.
but you can you see people sitting and, kind of general sitting at a table, like you think maybe they're in conversation or doing something, but you could definitely tell that they are sitting at a table.
Okay, so I'm going to move myself.
You also have your homunculus, so you would want to drag and drop your homunculus onto the field as well.
Oh god, that's right. I'm gonna probably You
Could have played a fighter or a barbarian, but you decided to play something complex like an artificer.
Yeah.
It's really your own fault.
I forgot about the homunculus for a moment.
Got
I'm
it.
gonna move.
Oh yeah, the horrifying legless cat thing that flies.
You see where the legs come from. I'm gonna definitely put myself like around this corner
Okay.
and try to peer in. Like she just walks up and is just like peering over the side, trying to see if she can look further into the cave.
Okay.
And I have my movement for this one put up, so
Let's.
that has a 30-foot movement speed too. So
It is alphabetical. That's cool. Great. Oh, okay. And you're not sneaking at all?
Nope, she is
Okay.
not moving.
Thunk, 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 thunk.
Just casually. There's a lot of stuff.
Sure. There. All right.
The
Yeah.
Bella have just messed up a lot.
You're not. I mean, you're not walking. Like making a huge noise. You're just not walking sneakily.
Yeah.
I think people. You walk. You don't realize how much noise you, especially in a cave.
Yeah, where it echoes.
Like you just don't realize how much noise you actually make when you walk, and especially somebody as oblivious as Vela. All right, so you will.
No, you're doing D&D, but you had to hear.
I'll say the ones that can't see you are the ones that didn't notice you, but the two that can, that are revealed, noticed you. Yeah, he's doing a thing. Is anybody else doing anything else while Vela's
I was thinking Callie wants to just kind of move since Vela's like obliviously walking that way. Callie just wants to move kind of over. Oops, thinking of the wrong thing selected. Sort of just across that gap so that we're not in direct line of fire from the hallway Vela's charging down. To stay kind of hidden over behind this wall. Glancing ahead into the tunnel to the west while I'm at it. Just not that I can see that far, but
Have Sable just kind of like sidle up here.
That's what that was.
Following Vela.
What? Now that Callie's a little bit closer, I mean, Vela could see up here. Callie, I'll say, once again, you'll hear noises coming from over here. Now that you're kind of a little bit closer, because you're in the cave entrance, so you probably, you have sound coming from outside, nature type sounds of birds.
Yeah,
and then you're in a cave, and you hear like crackling fire and stuff.
It's hard
and
to
like
tell what directions.
Yeah, so you kind of move closer, and so you hear some people talking. You don't know how many, and crackling of fire in that direction.
I'll just kind of signal to the people behind me like that there's somebody this way as well.
Max is going to stay with Azrin because they have no idea where else to go. It's kin.
Am I?
It's closest.
It's following you.
Poor Warford, poor Calgary having a nervous breakdown.
Okay. Sorry, my friend. So these two, this one especially will stop what they're doing and go, "Hey, who goes there? For the king of the country." He doesn't do that last part. I just could not do it.
Tell him you'll see official cave inspector.
Someone's sneaking around here.
Kelly rolls his eyes. Clearly not.
I don't know. What is Vela going to do? Because that's coming from
That's
Vela's
it.
direction, right?
That's a couple things that she wants to do at the moment. One of them involves stealing the clothes right off of them and then just standing right up.
You would probably be right here, actually, if you were peeking around, because right here you can't actually see around the corner. So
Yeah,
you'd
I
probably
just
be right
didn't
there.
know if I could take that position given the fact that the border is actually in the way.
Yeah, I know it's janky, but like it makes sense that you're like,
Yeah. So Vela can see that they're notably armed, and she's at least makes the two brain cells connect enough to realize, hey, these people have prisoners. We're kind of sent to deal with this problem. I probably should have been a little quieter. And she's just going to do that like SpongeBob meme where she just pushes her head back behind the wall and just start grabbing her guns. It's like, I do not exist here.
okay.
Would my homunculus have spider climb technically? Would it be able to climb on walls?
It can fly.
But I want it upside down, clinging to the wall. That'd be funny.
It does not have a climb speed. It has a fly
If
speed.
I remember correctly,
Yeah.
it doesn't even have legs.
Yeah,
Not yet.
it's
How
time
you guys
classic.
can see.
It's its wings.
Wait till you see the leg.
Oh God, it is. That's the real fucking necromorph. It's just like latching across with its wings. Like, well, I just shit all of your pants. Like, everybody has disadvantage on everything because I just shit your pants. Like,
Who goes there? My friend.
that would be pretty interesting, actually. So I'm going to get Garasu to kind of open its legs, which you guys will now see, like from the portcullises of sorts. Spider legs kind of push and protrude out, and the wings fold back, and it just rests on the ground and starts scuttling closer to me. It has like a 20-foot movement speed, so I hope that it'll get close.
It's horrifying. I love it.
it's weird. I love it. Like the daughter from Ant-Man. It's him. I love it.
I'm hoping that the sound is just clanking against the cave floor and making very uncomfortable sounds across the actual cave.
Hey, who goes there?
Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind.
Damn rats.
Big fucking rats.
They
If
will.
shit's going down from that way, I'm just gonna keep a lookout west just in case to watch our ass.
I do that specifically for the sound too.
Let's say this. So they will have a lantern.
I'm so cool.
So now, well, actually, you're also there. That's actually a lantern. So there's some light radiating off of that.
I hope they can see this horrifying visage of just a cat with spider legs just staring at them.
Was Mujina going to move at all, or are you staying where you are? I just don't want to, remove have something go down. You're like, oh, I meant to move, but I didn't. And
I kind of wanted to stay here, but now that everybody else has moved, I guess I'll.
if you want to stay there, you can stay there. I just wanted to make sure that you were given the option of moving if you wanted to.
Before everybody else moved, I was like, I'm just gonna stay put. And then I saw everybody else moved, and I was like, maybe not.
You could take cover with me. I'm watching this way in case.
One of us has to be the adult here with Vela.
Clearly, that's not mine.
So, yeah, this one will have actually it's probably light enough with those light coming in from the outside, and they can see you. They're all of them are looking right at Vela, and then the creepy spider thing, they'll pull out scimitars and be like, "What are you doing here?"
If I can't see you, you can't see me.
Cave Inspector.
Disembodied voices.
You have 3 seconds before we kill you.
I
Get
I
down.
just found a cave and I've been tired walking around in the woods and was going to go find a place to sleep.
What's funny is it's totally on brand for Vela to have not seen the huge fortress above it on the way.
They don't know
I
that.
don't. Yeah, I was about to say they don't know that.
Yeah.
That would be a deception check.
I don't think she has a good charisma at all. Let me check. No, where is my deception? Damn it. Surprisingly, she has a not negative modifier.
One of them's
Some
like,
of them.
yeah, no, that's fair. This is, and the other 3 are like, you're lying. What are you really doing here?
Creepy cat.
Shoot
And she points to her cat that's just like looking like the fuck am I supposed to do here?
I know what you're supposed to do here. Roll
Roll
initiative.
initiative.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
Oh, I had to click.
How do I roll initiative again?
You click on your token,
Oh, damn, I went to
And-
my character sheet.
and then you go to it's a 2 for thing. You want to make sure that you have your token selected,
Okay.
and then you go to your character sheet and click on where on your initiative, the word initiative will light up red when you hover over it. Click on that.
Oh, this is new. Oh, I've only done it like a couple times.
New to you.
I don't use
If
roll
I'm-
20.
No, I know. That's why I said new to you. Is that everybody? Bandits, Regina, Azrin. No. Why is Max not on there? I rolled for Max. Oh, it's because I didn't
He didn't
select
have his
Max.
token.
Yeah, I didn't
selected?
select Max. Because I was distracted talking. It's because I was talking to Bella, so I had Bella's character token. It's actually 20. Yes, but no. All right,
15 something.
Regina, Azrin, Callie, Vela, Max, Bandits. So your homunculus and your bear go on your initiative. There's specific
After.
information about it,
They go on initiative after the character.
but only if you specifically spend the bonus action to tell it to do something.
Right, otherwise it can move and do, is it dodge?
I think it's
Yeah,
mine's a medium.
It just uses its dodge action. I think is all it does normally.
Yeah, it can use its reaction and move
Okay.
and dodge, and that's it without being told to do something.
So that's yeah. Okay. So these 4 sorry, have their weapons out. Max is so we fight.
No, so they die.
Of course, he had to be incredibly far away. Oh wait, he has a thing. He is going to use his bonus action to dash. Okay, so he gains 2 temporary hit points. I don't think I think in my head it was female actually. So she, fuck it, she is in the orc fighter form. It's a woman. I just found a male when I was looking online. There's bonus action to dash up and swing her sword one-handed. That's bandit. Oh Jesus. Okay, yeah, that is. Good job. Jesus. Okay, you're doing great, me. Yeah, I didn't. Oh well, figures. did that wrong. If you use a normal token, it has like the hit points in the boxes and whatnot. But because I used it's differently. And that is all she will do. So then it is now Aslan's turn.
Give me a sec. I need to double check how far I can move because monk.
Like 70 feet. No, not quite.
No,
Pretty close.
I'm not there yet.
Should be 40.
Yeah, it is 40 now. And then I can bonus to dash, right?
You can move through ally squares, so you don't have to look.
Well, I think I still moved 8 squares from where I was.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You moved 6 squares.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to put myself here and then I'm going to punch.
Okay. Okay.
I only do 2. So
All right, so
one hit.
okay, yep. For the first one will hit, the 20 will hit, the 7 will miss. Or the 20 will hit, the 10 will miss. You will clock him right across the face.
Mhm.
Hey, who goes that? No. For the king of the country. Ugh. Make interesting sound effects. All right. Anything
Oh
else?
no, you've triggered his default dialogue.
Exactly. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Was that it, Azrin?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, hello, Bethesda.
Bella.
Okay, so Vela, knowing that she has distance weapons, is going to move more towards the entrance of the cave, or where she was, this direction, and then is going to try and take a pot shot at this. Pretty much like the bandit that's like more or less in front of her.
That one?
Yeah, that one. I couldn't
Okay.
get the thing to pop off.
The rightmost.
Actually, no, she's going to cast Firebolt instead.
Okay. 24 will hit.
What the fuck? That's Jesus. And how do I roll damage again?
You click on where it
The
says
word
firebolt. Yeah, you click on the word firebolt and it should do damage automatically.
I did that part.
In the dialogue window.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You
I
hover
bet
over where it
wrong
says firebolt.
Nope.
That's
Work.
spell description?
Yeah, I clicked Firebolt and it didn't do it. Why did I hit that twice? So
It's fuck you, that's why.
right.
Roll a d10.
Yeah, it looks like it's a D10 of damage. So.
D10. If necessary, I could do that. Damn it.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not rolling damage. Oh,
So it's just me.
hold on. It's for me. Well, first off, oh, it's because it did it as okay. I don't know why it has 2 descriptors.
I think I hit it twice.
Huh? There we go. Because it had a secondary damage as fire, maybe? I don't know. So if try clicking on where it says firebolt on in the chat window again. See it. Now
Should've
it's
just rolled my dice.
Just
Well-
flung a lit match in their direction. My eyebrow.
Yes, performance anxiety right now. And then right after that, the homunculus is just gonna kind of move away, start actually surviving. And I believe that will be my turn.
Callie?
I'm gonna step 15 feet to the right and take a shot at the one on the far right with my short bow.
Okay.
Which for some reason I have in my weapons list twice. 14
14 will hit.
for 6 piercing damage.
For the king of the country.
And then I'm gonna step back where I was.
Oh, good call. Good call.
Behind the cave wall.
And that was it.
Yeah, I think so.
Mujina.
All right, I'm gonna move up here.
The range.
I'm
Throw a
assuming
fireball.
this one right here is the one that max hit.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna take a shot at that one.
Yeah, you could have. Loser. All right. That'll hit. And that'll fucking wreck its day. Ugh. For the king of the country.
Still standing
I
or
don't
all
know
done?
why bandits care about the king and country.
Because it's funny to me, okay? That's why.
Still standing or
They're
down?
all
No,
saying
it's,
it's
I'm
sarcastic.
trying to fucking give it the thing, but it's
Maybe it's Bandit King and Country.
Yeah.
but the fucking things are being a pain in my ass. Yeah, you don't know. King of the Pirates.
Maybe it's a
Eh,
friend made along
It's
the way.
fucking it's dead. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna point at this one in the far left. Say, go get him, and then I'm gonna bebop back down here. And then 5, 10, 15, 20,
I don't yeah.
25,
I don't know why
30.
it's nope, it's not doesn't
Right
want to do
there.
that, so
It doesn't want you to do their big red X.
no, it doesn't. Let's see if it had
I trust in its death.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send Sable up to help out Azrin. And
Fuck
the
you.
one on the far left
For the king of the country. Yeah. There we go.
is gonna get the paw.
Okay. Oh yeah, that'll hit. That'll hurt.
Talk to the paw, because the giant angry panda robot is not listening.
It doesn't give a shit about you or your feelings.
Atta girl. That's my turn.
Blah. Forget it.
Blah blah blah.
Nope,
Bleh.
that one.
That's the wrong one.
Oh.
Far left.
Fine. Fine. Not blah.
Not
not
black.
for that.
What? I feel fine, actually.
Excellent! I got better! I got better!
Oh no, Jim!
I feel happy.
I feel happy! All right. Who goes then? I don't know. I should probably look up the actual dialogue for guards in Skyrim. I used to be an adventurer like you. Then they took an arrow to me. Well, I mean, it's got to. So this one will attack. We'll start left to right. That one will attack Sable. Oh, me. Go back up to Bandit. So fancy looking. All right. Scimitar. Kapow!
That'll hit.
Kapow!
Ow.
For
Don't
5
hit my bear.
slashing.
All right. Then the other one will swing at Azrin. Kapow! Swing at Azrin.
Ooh, a 6. Swings near Azrin.
It swings questioningly at me.
Did I swing at you?
It's because there's a bear next to you. They're not sure what to do with the big.
All right, and
Middle
then
bear.
the other one will swing at Max. And I think that exactly hits. Curse you! For 7 out. Thankfully, she had 2 10 hit points.
Mhm.
Very okay. I do not enjoy this. Do not hit me. Let me kill you. Resistance is futile.
Does Max enjoy anything?
A fine
You don't-
wine. A
you don't know.
sunset.
An Eschianti.
Abort! No cannibal mode! No cannibal mode!
Yeah. So it just reminds me that I made that joke to Blurred that about her baby pictures, and nobody had made that joke before, and I take credit. That her baby pictures, and I sent a picture of grapes. All right, they'll actually also yell out, "We're like, we got intruders!"
Damn it.
Uh-huh.
All right.
But
Delay
luckily,
that.
killbots have a preset kill limit, so I just sent wave after wave of my own men at them until they reached their limit. And then peace was achieved. What the hell? Okay, so I got no idea.
The ones that bases you, it can't attack you because it dashed you. So you're. Although it probably could have shot you with its crossbow if I had thought about it, but too late now. Pulls out its scimitar. They all have their scimitars. Right, back up to the top.
I knew some assholes were gonna come from this way.
Ah, you have friends. I too have friends. Your mother.
Your mother.
Your
Your mom. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Max will swing at that one and for the king of the country. I'm just stuck with it now. I started it and I can't stop it. So we just have to deal with the fact that I'm just gonna keep making that joke with bandits.
What bandit actually attacked?
None of them.
Okay.
They all have their weapons out, but none of them could get to you in one move.
Okay, I just saw
So
the 5 slashing on the one in the window.
Yeah. Oh shit. No, that was Max.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna put it back. I'm just not trying to be cool, and I'm just gonna leave it as Calvin. I was trying to be witty and have it be like the bandits are attacking. The Max is attacking. The British are invading. No wait. Yeah, that'll be it.
Okay, my turn.
1 second. Boop. Yes, now it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna bop him some questions 3 times.
Hit him one more again. Okay.
If I can get myself to.
That'll hit. All right. Well, the first one is your standard action.
Yep.
For the king of the country. So
Then I guess I'm going to half over Sable.
whoop. Oh, pardon me.
Oh, I like
Oh.
the visual of that. Just Osrin like fucking like ninja rolling over Sable's back to be like, what the second one.
And that
And then
the 19 will hit.
Bludgeoning bitch.
Who goes to? And then the 10. The 10 will super miss because
He is
It's-
dead.
it's dead. But anything else? Any more movement or anything?
Nope.
Okay.
But there is an enemy in front of me when he steps
Yes.
over his fallen comrade.
Yes. What you want to do? You want to be a baller, shot caller, brawler?
I got to move a specific way to do this, so I'm trying to figure out where to move for it. Think it's right here to where I could have a diagonal line towards that last bandit that we see.
Sure.
I think it is anyways, and then I'm going to use Firebolt again. Hopefully I'll hit this time and actually hit. Well, if that hits.
That will hit.
Awesome. How much damage is it?
I don't know.
Fuck.
There you go. 3 damage. You're moving on up.
Every little bit helps.
It's true.
And
Every little thing she does is magic.
yes.
And
And
don't. She'll just. That'll go to her head. Don't say that.
and then the homunculus is just gonna scuttle right up next to me.
Are you not gonna attack with the homunculus?
No, not right now, because I'm afraid it's gonna get attacked and then die.
It's kind of the whole point of having the higher armor class from the gem, though.
What is that armor class again? 15. Good. But I also have like a whole encounter ahead of me that deals with the fortress, so I'm trying to not immediately get it to die.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Callie?
heavily debating
Thanks.
this spell to use here, but
Bella didn't see that there were 3 going to be attacking Callie.
that's on par though. So
Yeah, it's true.
Actually, which is funny because like I have the character tokens all the way at the bottom and the map mostly zoomed up, so I didn't see the 3.
Makes sense.
has Mujina used their reaction?
No. Do you need something?
Possibly 1 second. I'm seeing what the damage is for this first.
Ooh.
Or higher. Shit, I can't upcast it that far. Damn it. Yeah, okay. So yes, let me see what this does at a higher one. Okay, apparently this one doesn't upcast. Or I missed it carrying over. So yeah, never mind. I don't need your reaction. I'm gonna look at the bandit that's closest to the wall near me.
Okay.
The one that's in the north position.
That one.
And I'm gonna just kind of drag my thumb across like a pointy looking curio that I have, and I'm just gonna look at him and I'm gonna say bleed for me as I cast Hemo Hail. So I need, what do I need? A Constitution saving throw from the bandit I'm targeting.
Okay.
Spell save DC is 14.
Oh, nice.
Excellent. He rolled 6. So he's going to start sweating blood, which will then freeze on his skin and burst off of him, dealing
Pleasant.
1d8 necrotic damage for a fucking 1. Lame. And additionally, the 2 bandits next to him have to make a dexterity saving throw.
They both
Which
pass.
assholes. Or they would take. They managed to dodge the thin little blood spikes.
They're like, that's gross.
Cool. Great.
It's a wedge.
The bonus being he will take that damage again on the beginning of his next turn. He can make the Constitution save at the end of his turn. Because I can keep this going for up to a minute.
Okay.
And I'm not going to provoke an opportunity attack right now because that'll fuck up my concentration. Possibly.
Oh, okay. So if they take it at the end of at the end of his next turn, he takes the damage.
What is it?
Yeah, at the end of its turn, the target will make another Constitution saving throw. On a failure, they take an additional D8 necrotic on each creature. On a success, the spell ends. So it's at the end of his turn, he rolls. Okay. Anything else?
I think that's it because I want to keep concentration on that.
Okay. Regina?
I thought it might be like, help!
Hold on. My computer, my camera decided it was gonna die on me. I'll fight with that in a second.
I really hate when shit hits and does minimal damage. It sucks.
So
Welcome
this
to
ain't
the
great.
Czar.
Right.
He does
was really
4
hoping
damage.
you-
Magic missile. One,
Really hoping you'd take a couple steps back there, Callie.
I mean, you
well-
could have yelled that at me as a free action, I guess.
Well, you cast a spell that requires concentration, so I wasn't about
If
to
you
like.
tell me to move, I will move. I was just trying to not provoke, but either way, I'm standing face to face with the fuckos, so.
Fair.
I'm happy to get out of your way.
No, it's okay. You don't have to get out of my way. I'm gonna take a couple steps back here.
Okay.
Ba.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
The only thing that's happened is the hail, right? They haven't taken any other damage.
Correct.
Now the guy on the top sweat 1 point of fucking blood loss.
Well, I'm about to make him sweat a little more points of blood loss. In theory.
Okay. Yeah, that'll work.
Mhm.
All right. So the negative or the positive is that you hit him. The negative is.
Do I need to make a save?
No, it's just the spell, he's dead. So theoretically,
I
the spell's
honestly
no
didn't
longer.
think it would kill him.
Oh, is that a spell? Okay.
No, that's
No,
his gun.
I shot it and it died, so your spell no longer impacts it.
Right. I'm just thinking because I'm directly between you and him, and I'm very tall.
I'm a very good shot.
Okay.
Well,
Even if
I
I don't have an
probably
issue.
shot between Kelly's legs.
That's true.
I'm a very good shot. Lift your leg, bang!
You're just like do the cheerleader like jump split. Wah!
Yeah, I don't have an issue with you, shooting through. They could shoot through their ally squares. You could shoot through your ally squares. It works both ways.
Mujina just went rah rah, and I was like,
Just move up. Why did I do that?
What even was I doing? What?
go to high school. What?
I gotta fight with my camera after my turn. I'm going to. Azrin, you good?
Good.
Sable, come.
Okay.
And then I guess I'll move maybe here just a little bit, just readjusting. And then Sable will move over here. 5, 10, 15, 20. Right there.
Okay.
And will I can ready an attack since I did use my bonus action to bring him down here. Can they ready an attack, or does it have to be like I don't know how it works when you're telling somebody else what to do.
It's so wonky because it's. Let me double check the description. Well, that's the thing, is that it uses its reaction to use whatever.
Yeah, it wouldn't be able to use its other reaction,
Correct.
which is fine because its chances are it's not going to be able to anyway.
No, because its other one is the
imposing
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
But it has to be within 5 feet of the target, not or the wording's weird.
On attack roll of one creature can see this.
The weirding's word.
The weirding is word. Yeah, it has to be within 5 feet of Sable.
Okay.
Like
Yeah,
I said,
so-
I wish you'd have taken an extra couple of steps back. So if
Yeah,
either
so-
of these chuckles decides to come close enough to get hit, they will get hit. Otherwise, they'll just stand there.
Okay. If they decide to talk shit, then they will in fact get hit.
They will. If they fuck around, they will find out.
They will find out 100%. All right. They will probably, unfortunately, see Callie as a bigger threat. Because magic. And they don't know what the fuck this is. It's some weird panda bear thing. For the king of the country. So this one will swing at Callie. Oh,
Nope, 5 misses, surprisingly.
then this one will move over its dead friend. Because no loyalty. And that'll hit.
Yeah. Yeah, 20 hits real square.
I think it was very pissed off over its dead friend.
No, how could you? That was my friend. He owes me $20.
It should have been coming after me.
It leaps through the air at me, Jeffrey!
He owes me $20.
He's not coming at you because he saw me do a jumping split and suddenly the guy was dead.
Oh, she's got a magic vagina. She is a witch.
I'm a guy, dumbass.
Oh, I'm a stupid bandit. I'm sorry, I just assumed your gender. Okay. That's those two.
There's still one up by Azrin.
Yep, no, I know. That one's gonna come down and swing its scimitar at you. Kapew, 14.
14 misses.
5, 10, 15, 20. This one will stay back here. We'll pull out we'll use its crossbow and shoot its crossbow at you. Pew, pew. 7.
I need to get some fucking armor.
I assume a 7 misses because that is
7 absolutely.
that is
misses.
a 14 misses, but a 7, which is half of 14, misses. Also.
Can I use my reaction?
Only if you get hit, because
Okay.
you have to get hit for deflect missiles. It works on laser beams too, just FYI.
Good to know if we run into some laser beams.
I buy that because Azrin's tell the room, so like a shiny part of you can just reflect it.
Yeah, I would be a huge fucking hypocrite if I didn't allow it. And if nothing else, I am at least a moderately sized hypocrite. And who occasionally has intimate relations with people. Yeah, nailed it. All right, so Max's turn. Stop hitting. Hitting people is my job. Which surprisingly consistent, actually.
I feel like Azrin is having such an issue because it's like, okay, the weird undead tell room just won't get away from me. Like,
Bleh. I helped.
Yep.
Have at thee. I am your opponent now. Beep boop bop. All right, that's Max's turn. Azrin. Beepity boop boppity.
Azrin is just gonna step over the pile of dead bodies.
Right, there's so many dead bodies.
There are 2 dead bodies in that space.
They're just they're napping. Are you making 3?
I was only intending to bop bop.
Okay. Well, Bop and Bop will both hit.
Uh-huh.
All right.
For 7 and 7.
Uh-huh.
7 and
Drink
7.
right here.
Which is half of 14 still. Math. Bleh.
Hungry buddy, I got you a 2-piece.
I got you a 2. It's a combo. It's a BOGO. Buy 1 knuckle sandwich, get 2 free. I'll actually. Sorry. The negative of trying to fucking reveal things is that it's like $1 million. That way. Some of that way. Some of that way. All right. Although Vela can. Fuck it. Vela can see up there. All right. Where they go? Too many things to keep track of.
I mean, there are light sources, so
That's true. Vela.
So I have
Under
a
my
question,
own
Calvin.
Vela.
Would I be able to throw the lantern and possibly hit one of the bandits and set fire to them?
You could, but you would not have proficiency
Okay, I was just wondering for later events.
because it is not
Gain
technically a weapon.
proficiency in lantern throwing.
It's an improvised weapon. So if you had proficiency in improvised weapons, then yes. But because you do not, it would be an improvised weapon, an improvised throwing weapon. So you would not be able to use your proficiency.
Okay,
Is that an actual proficiency?
Technically, yes. There's a feat that
seeing-
gives you proficiency in improvised weapons. It's like
think it's
Tavern Brawler, I think. Yeah.
Nice.
So realizing now that there are gunshots that aren't me happening, Vela's gonna turn, seeing that there are other bandits fighting the friends, and that there's a giant other metallic being now, finally for the first time that she's actually acknowledged it, at least today. She's gonna move. That is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And she's going to pull out her flintlock and attempt to shoot.
Okay.
Well, technically, I already pulled it out, but
That'll hit.
awesome. Flintlock. Damn.
Okay.
Uh,
All right. Anything else?
she does have 5 feet. Wow, 5 feet more movement, so she's going to move like a little bit closer to Mujina. And Garasu's going to like just move over here. That's 5, 10, 15, 20. Closer to the bandits.
I'm gonna give Vela a high five. Like, hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Well, it's a down low. Let's be real.
For me, it's a high five.
Yeah, but for her, it's down low. So it's her turn. So it's a down low.
Fair enough. It's a down low.
Anything else, Bella?
No, that's well, yeah, that's it for now.
Callie?
I would like to step between the two that are in front of me, so I can be on the other side without leaving their threatening square.
You
Or would I
can't.
have to go around to do that?
You'd have to go around.
Okay.
I know
Well-
you.
Yeah. Sorry about your bear, but well, first let's see if I can do this. I'm gonna try to brain one of them with a quarterstaff.
Okay. Which one, the top or the bottom?
I'll say the top one.
Okay.
For a 9.
He doesn't have much brain, but he still is in possession of it.
Okay, so that'll start pissing Callie off. And then he's gonna say fucking burn and cast First Sigil of Flame.
Okay.
Which is, I believe it's where's the description?
Con save? It says con. Is it supposed to be con?
It should be Dex.
Dex. Okay. I assume Dex because it's like an AoE thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Which both bandits and Sable will have to make.
All right. Well, they both succeeded, so
Dex
they're like,
check.
meh.
Yeah, Dex save.
Nope.
Of course.
Yep.
So if I can get the fucking turn order out of my dice roller. They will each take, I think it's 1 if it's cut in half from a 3 point of fire damage, and Sable will take 3.
Kelly, I
That's
just
right.
built that.
They take. Is it a save or suck or is it half?
It's half.
I think you just said that, but I wasn't paying attention.
It makes sad panda noises.
Ugh.
Almost.
It's like, what the fuck, Callie? They can talk.
No, that's Mujina. Mujina, what the fuck, Kelly? I just built that.
And fuck it, I'm gonna also move away from these pricks.
Well, it's just like things that I can work on now.
15 hits. The dice rolls are not in Callie's favor most of the time.
Yeah,
Like I hit with shit, but it does jack shit for damage.
you've
and I get
you've
fucked
only
up
been
with
hit.
crits.
You've only been hit like twice this fight, which is low
Yes.
for you.
Yeah, that is only twice.
I'm actually just gonna after this game, I'm just gonna log into Curtis's game and then deal like 20 points of damage to Perrin, just on principle.
Right. And when you're like, what the fuck, should be like, sorry, I was trying to take that fucker out. It was all up in my ass.
Perrin takes damage even when he's not in the game. Even in other people's games, Perrin takes damage. That's how often he gets hit for no fucking reason. Okay,
Every miss here is a hit on Perrin.
sorry, that was it, Callie, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Every time Salem gets missed, Perrin gets hit.
yeah, exactly.
It's the yin and yang of the universe. Perrin just wakes up with like a bloody lip and a black eye.
Come to think of it, I think the few times Paradel took like the horrific amounts of like electrical damage, Perrin did really well.
To be fair, you deserve that electrical damage, though.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, Mujina.
Is Kelly doing okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Either
Well,
of these
I mean, I
guys
say
taken a hit
fine,
yet?
I'm-
One of them did, right?
They've both taken damage. The top one took a little bit of fire damage. The bottom one got shot in the thigh, we'll say.
All right. Well, he's my next target then.
Okay. Ow! Jesus fucking Christ. You go to shoot him, he will not get in the way. They're like, I hit you, stupid witch. Bleh. As you dome him. Got you.
Then I'm gonna kind of just nod in the direction of the other bandits and get him, girl.
Kick his ass.
She's gonna get in there. Give him
Okay.
one of these.
Wanna give him a little bit of ha.
A little bit of the paw. Nope, no paw.
Yeah, that'll miss. Paw?
That's okay. Paw? No,
Sam was like, okay.
That's gonna do it for me.
Okay. Sorry, little bear. You're in my way. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's too adorable.
Does that puzzled like?
I'll say it'll actually even try to run away now because it's outnumbered. So you can take an attack of opportunity.
I will do just that.
Oh shit.
I will not do just that.
It's like, oh no.
And nudge Vela, be like, be ready. It's we got a runner.
All right. Back up to the top.
Literally the top.
The top.
Headed north.
Headed north. Going eastbound and down.
I really hope those are prisoners way at the top.
Just cultists.
It's like a 50 cultist. Like, oh, great.
Yeah, I really want you guys to make level 4.
Like now.
You either live long enough to be level 4 or die.
Generally true.
Max is not going to do anything because there are no longer any targets, and he does not know what to do now. So he will do nothing. Azrin.
So I can see them, right?
We have
Up
a
here?
one out down here.
Up there, yeah.
Yeah, up over here.
Yep.
Do they look like townsfolk?
Yeah, they in the pictures they're human, but that's just because that's what commoners look like, but they're draconic in nature.
That's why I asked if they look like townsfolk instead of.
Yeah, they're also tied up. So I mean that's a pretty big indicator.
That is a pretty good indicator. And it does not appear, from what I can see, that over here there may be another enemy.
Not that you can see now.
That's what I was making sure of. So I'm gonna move over here.
Okay. I'm just gonna veil all of that. So you see that too.
Okay,
That's what you see.
fantastic.
That matches the description of many.
That does match the description of many.
Benny was like 3 or more. So like anything else?
I think I could move again and start untying people, but
Yeah, but you'd have to use a dash, so you'd have to spend a key point.
yeah,
To dash.
basically. So I'll wait till next turn to start untying people.
Yep, we'll say they're all gagged. You don't hear any other. You just hear them. Like you hear like scared, whimpering people. There's not like. You assume there's nobody else over here. Any other combatants?
I assume, yes.
Yes. Vela?
Sorry, did you say this bandit was starting to run away that's down by
Yeah.
us?
Yeah.
I haven't actually used my reaction yet.
Okay.
So I was wondering if I can use my sudden manifestation to cast Caspate Caltrop,
Sure.
which is a
What does that do?
reaction spell. And that, as a reaction, when the creature moves within 90 feet of me, essentially I throw out a small iron nail, shoots from my hand, pierces through the creature, holding them in place. The target has to succeed on a strength save. On a fail, they take 1d4 plus 1 piercing damage, and their movement speed is reduced by 20 feet.
Sure.
And it's
Okay.
saver suck, so strength save DC 14. Motherfuckers.
It's an attempt. You're trying to use your nifty abilities. Yep, but nothing happens.
Yeah, so essentially the way it looks, I see him running away and I kind of start to panic, and you see this like just cascade of like light suddenly collapse into me and shoot a nail out of my hand. And I look a little fried and exhausted after
This bandit will know pain. And then it shoots out and just completely misses.
or he will not.
Mm.
The wisdom of the universe will decide. Blah, blah.
And so like for like the briefest of seconds, it looked like you were wearing a Kotsky outfit, and then it's gone. All right, Bella, your turn.
She's just gonna raise her flintlock after saying this and just pull the trigger, hoping that that'll work.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah. Hey. Did that kill it?
I distracted him for you.
For the king of the country. Yeah.
He knew pain all right.
Right. I often experience pain. I'm helping. All right.
Mine was the distraction, so you wouldn't see Bella shooting your ass.
Aha, it's all part of my plan. Ooh, very witchy. All right. For simplicity's sake, we are now out of initiative.
All right.
I will reveal the whole map. I think that turns it back on, so I don't want to reset fog. Okay. You wanna do the thing? There you go. Thanks, buddy.
Short. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. That's the gist of it. So yeah, you'll I assume we're gonna walk around. That's kind of, you see it's a cave. There's fires and like cargo stuff, crates and barrels and tables and lanterns all over the place. Yeah, and the northern part of the cave, I mean, you guys can count, so there's should be 26.
Which was the number that we were looking for, correct?
Correct.
Excellent.
We have found the villager.
Yeah, definitely gonna start freeing them first.
So while looking around, because I'm going to assume that people are going to be kind of exploring the cave, there is a draw it. I don't like orange. I don't know why it just instinctively goes like ugly ass orange. Right here, this is actually open. That's what the secondary weird looking square things are. That's actually, you see light coming down from up there. So whoever explores over there, you actually see light come down. So like the first red rectangle, because it's technically a rectangle, is like a little path through the stone, and then there's some like a ladder, and you see light coming down.
Okay, so that's the way up into the rest of the fortress.
You would assume.
Presumably.
Right. I have to go to the bathroom real quick. You can converse. I demand it.
Is anyone injured?
Yeah, I was just going to say I want to take a look around, maybe try medicine. I'm not great at it, but I can see if.
Ashman's just being comforting as it slowly unties things.
Yeah, no.
I have cure wounds.
Roll 20.
I don't.
Fucking hates me. Jesus.
At this point, Bella's just going to start opening crates.
Roll 20 can kill characters.
Yeah. It's like algorithm just like decides. It's like, oh, you suck. I'm gonna roll garbage. No matter what.
Sometimes all it's giving you is really nice numbers, and sometimes roll 20 just wants you to die.
Mm-hmm.
Been pretty good to me today, but the day is young and I've got DMing to do later.
That's where we want all your fails.
There won't be a lot of rolling tonight, I don't think.
Yeah, I think it's gonna largely be RP.
If there's a lot of rolling, something went terribly wrong.
My medicine check sucked, so I'm like,
or,
yeah,
or
everyone looks fine
terribly
to me.
right, depending on who you are. It's. I don't
I was
technically
thinking
don't
maybe
have to roll. I have a
survival.
minimum of a 19 of my persuasion checks, so why even roll?
Just remember, persuasion is not mind control.
Yes, I know. You keep fucking saying it,
And I will continue to say it forever.
I
But
stop
if you're
saying it.
if you're
stop saying it
consistently
to me.
rolling 25s, you're very convincing. So, like,
Because I know that it's not mind control because it's not evil.
Enchantment.
it's classic
straight at
social
you.
manipulation. No magic
Yeah,
involved.
exactly. Jeez, I'm gaslighting. All right. Yep. They are. They're okay for the most part. Like, I mean, your medicine check was terrible. So you're like, you think everybody here can run a marathon. I think he's gone. So figures. You know, when he had the perfect opportunity to go when I was gone, but then didn't. This is why he's not allowed to be in charge of anything.
Wow.
Poor planning.
Poor planning on your part does not constitute an emergency on mine.
Right.
So Calvin,
That's my name.
Vela's gonna start like opening
myth.
crates if there are any
The
crates
myth.
around.
The legend.
Trying to figure all of them.
Okay. I mean, that'll take you a while.
I'm fine with that. She has nothing but time on her hands.
All right. If you guys can take a short rest, but Bella will not get to take a short rest.
There's no need. She didn't take damage.
Doesn't matter. You don't get to take one.
Boxes.
There's not a whole lot in them, mainly because I didn't actually write anything down for the boxes because they were just placeholders. So there's probably just, like food in most of them. There's, beer, like ales in the barrels and probably food stock, maybe a little bit replacement weapons.
At least the prisoners can have some food and drink and possibly
Yes.
arm themselves just in case.
Let's say at least like divvy out some rations from the food
Sure.
stocks.
Yeah, you can. Actually,
So
all
twice.
of these crates
We're
and
meant
barrels
to go to the.
we'll have the
Drakenvale.
mark of the Drakenvale group. So it's their shit anyway.
Has anyone looted the bandits that we just defended ourselves from?
What's the 2d6? Are
He's
we?
mending.
I'm just fixing up the bear.
So
Although
who in
I
the
believe
group?
I can just
Oh,
fix the
gotcha,
bear as much as I need to fix the bear.
Correct.
Never mind. I'm just fixing the bear.
Yeah, you can. I mean, it takes a minute per casting.
Yep.
Who in the group besides the bear needed healing?
That's what I was wondering.
I do. I'm at just over half.
You were the
Ask
only
if you were
person.
okay.
I
Yeah,
did
in
too.
combat terms, I was doing all right. Like, doesn't
I
mean
did
I'm not
ask
going
you
to
to
top up
heal.
afterwards.
Let me double check this.
Yeah, I assumed we weren't in the middle of a short rest, considering there's still hostiles upstairs.
No, you are able to take a short rest because, like, if you want to take a short rest, you can take a short rest.
They don't know anything's wrong.
Good, because that means I get my sudden manifestation and my curio charges back.
There you go.
Second window, second window.
Post in the bear
What is it?
somewhere in the vicinity so they can see if something comes down the stairs.
Ooh,
or
I only
down
have
the
one
ladder.
hit die. Why do I only have one hit die? We came into this fresh, didn't we?
Yes.
Okay, so I should actually have more hit dice than I do.
There you go.
Hold on, I'm gonna heal you a little bit. Well, I mean, you're only gonna heal
Well,
for 3, but
That perfect. That puts me at exactly my max.
okay, I put. Oh, because I forgot to click the damage. Yeah, look at my second wind, everybody. It's amazing.
Woo!
All right, that's enough. So
So this-
Max will go, huzzah, everybody, and you will feel a rallying cry, and you will gain 3 hit points back.
I'm feeling 3 better. Although I
And
never was hurt.
Yeah, and if anybody else was damaged, then they can also, because it's like a 3, I think.
On a scale of 1 to 21, I'm feeling 3 better.
And then the short rest. So that's why I used it before the short rest, so that he can get it, or she can get it back for after the short rest.
Ah. Nice.
All right.
That is one bonus with being a witch. This is the recharge functions a bit like warlocks. Short rest, refill your crap.
Okay, so you will untie everybody. You'll get food out of the crates and drink, and they will kind of snack and drink. Bella will open all the crates, and they're all mostly food and drink.
Well,
like
you're
I said,
repacking those, you know that, right?
You got that's why she's like, no, she got to put all of the nails back in, all of them.
But the prisoners need food.
I mean, if we take out the rest of the bandits, we can just move the Drakenvale people here, also, where there's already a defensible fortress.
Well, they have a city
Mm.
or a village. Like it was, I mean, it was like dilapidated, but it still exists. That's kind of what they're there for, is to
Mm.
fix it up. All right. So now you're taking a short rest. What do you guys want to do? What do you all want to do?
Do you think it's prudent to usher the prisoners out and sort of get them headed back?
I am disinclined to leave the bandits.
No, I mean help them to leave while we clear out the rest of the. So we're not putting the villagers in harm's way. Or do you think they should hold up here, and we can sort of just guard the entrance down? Maybe.
I would say leave them here, with the instructions that if shit goes south for us, they're to run.
I think at this point, Vela would just like approach with a piece of like either bread or potato, just like chewing with her mouth open. It's like, so what are we talking
just a
about?
raw potato.
Yeah. What are we talking about, guys?
Fucking potato.
Plan of action. We still have bandits upstairs. They could come down at any time. We want to keep the villagers safe while we clear out the rest. We think they should stay here. And
I could go outside real quick to see if there's any noise coming from above us, and if absolutely necessary, they can stay here, or they can start going to the village if they know how to get there from here.
my only concern is somebody up top seeing them leaving. And
They had
possibly attack.
archers
yeah,
on the wall.
yeah. I think they are safer
Correct,
here.
Calvin?
Yeah.
I have a terrible idea.
Excellent. Let's hear it.
We tell them to wait a certain amount of time and then run. And then we go cause a motherfucking ruckus.
This I like. We draw the attention to the inside of the fort, then they can leave without being seen. Hopefully.
The best kind of thing to cause, of all of the causes, is a motherfucking ruckus.
This is a terrible idea. I just want to say that right now.
It's perfect. Let's go.
Do you
I knew I
want
could
to?
count on you.
Do you want to figure out scouting in some way? I don't know what everybody's abilities are.
You just your
I got-
stat comes up.
Like, I don't know if you could, see through your homunculus's eyes or.
Oh shit!
I think that's what I was doing originally, was using the homunculus. Last game.
How does the familiar thing work?
That's true. That is how familiars work.
Yeah,
I think it couldn't really go far enough to do to like scout the bandit camp or the fort, because if it's like more than like 100 feet away, like you can't control it or it disappears or something. So
yeah, but I could stand at the base of that ladder and
yes, exactly.
send Ember up and
I'm just more validating why you don't have a better picture of the inside of the bandit keep.
No, I remember something about that. But yeah, I'll just send Ember up. I think they were most recently in like the form of a small fox anyway.
I think so, yeah.
Help them scurry up the ladder and take a look around.
Okay.
And I will sit down and go vacant-eyed as I look through their vision and whatnot. I think that's how that works.
Something like that, yeah.
Max has got the right idea.
Bella's gonna start poking Callie.
Well, Callie's over here.
Well, I was gonna move myself.
Yeah.
No, leave your sister alone.
Yeah.
I figured since we were done with this, we didn't have to move.
Oh yeah, no. We want to be in position.
I mean, I can't see and hear what's around my body, but I could feel you poking me and just be like, "Stop it! Stop it!"
Bella,
Pay
leave
attention.
Callie alone. Get back here.
Stop it. Stop it.
Okay.
Can't take you anywhere.
He just walls back there. I want to note that the cat's actually probably in my space too at this point. Like she's just carrying it on her shoulder, but obviously I can't do that on this.
Technically, I could be in Sable's space. It'd be the other way around.
The bear is just behind you like a JoJo stand.
No, the bear is a mount.
Oh,
Yeah, because
Smoochina is small.
Mugina is small.
Small.
amazing.
Right, they will. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the other map.
So they're prepped to leave.
I'll say, I mean, you could even. I don't want to have to come back to this map. So why don't we move inside the red square, our best you can, and then know that it's, 15 feet. This is where the ladder is. So, and then it's probably. Say 30 feet up the ladder.
So are we just moving to the other map to show what Ember sees?
Yeah. And I don't want to have to come back to this map.
Right.
Okay. Although the sizing is a bit wonky, unfortunately, but that's just because how the other map is. Okay, so Ember will pop out here.
Okay, so there's a grate in the northwest corner.
It is daytime, so I will once again have to do some creative stuff. Too many things are in my way.
So
There. I can't see it there. I'll see it there. And see it there. Okay, that's probably the best that.
yeah, Ember would see some things within this field of vision, but not necessarily everything.
Mhm.
So say the Fox probably pops up out of the grate and kind of looks around, and after a minute of observation, Callie will kind of pop back into himself and be like, yeah, so there's a ton of stuff. There's like tents and supplies everywhere. I could see maybe a dozen bandits and a few people that looked better armed and better prepared. If I had to hazard a guess, I would say a score of enemies or so, maybe 20, 25. Looks like it's going to be a bit tough. That said, I'm good to go when you are. And
I mean, you could probably also draw like in the dirt.
Yeah, I'll like, yeah, just kind of rough sketch out what I can see probably within, like this arc in the northwestern corner. And then I'm just guessing based on the density of those people that there's probably more beyond that. And I couldn't see much on the ramparts. So good to go whenever. Come on, roll 20. There we go. Trying to select that line I drew so I can do it. Mujina, you seem jazzed to cause a ruckus. Did you want to go out first?
There, look, now I'll share the now all the people can see. So the people watching the video can see what I should have done it this way before. I might actually start using OBS again because I have it on my desktop or on my laptop now. I've had it for a while, but that's the gist of what. So anybody watching, this is Tim. Tim, this is what everybody can see.
And keep in mind, Tim, the shadowy areas around the building we can't actually see.
Yeah, it's darker for
because it's showing us your see.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna be very honest with you, Callie.
So ignore all of the people that you can't technically see.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Callie.
My gut
I'm
tells
not
me
as
there's
stoked
12
about
more.
this terrible idea.
Okay.
Wonder if we could get some of them to come to us.
Just as a reminder, everybody does also have a bonus action use tattoo from Callie that has the same function as a healing potion.
Yep.
Including Azrin, because we carved the sigil into their frame first. On the plus side, super easy to reapply on constructs and tell them.
Right. Right. You just spray it with the magic ink. You're just like, here we go. It's filled in again.
Mumbo jumbo, you're just fine.
Yes, Azrin has the equivalent of a permanent tattoo that occasionally gets refilled with magic.
Yeah, we just have to refill the ink every now.
All right. What's the plan, Stan?
I think we're about to go cause a ruckus, and
whoever would like to set off the ruckus, vraiment, great. I think I probably should not be the first one out the gate because I'm a bit squishy. But I will jump up
Max
and help
and I are the ones who can take a hit better.
I don't mind starting this.
Deltarune made from a tank.
It just has like the whole 105 millimeter on the head.
Yeah. It's humanoid, so it sends you in the other direction every time you fire.
Azrin's more like a mad cat considering the speed. Or a Hellcat? I think it's a Hellcat. It's a hell of a tank. All right, so what order do you want to go in?
I'm trying to figure out where we are at the moment.
We're under this grate up
in
here.
this. We're on the square.
Oh, look, I'll even do it the good way. Boom! Move you to it.
I thought that's where we were, but I didn't want to.
I will say, just for consistency's sake. Oh no, that wouldn't work as well. Let me.
Excuse me.
Why would you go back to anything? Why would you go back to the ugly color? Yeah, it's once again the shapes are wonky, but it's probably like this square is, and then the ladder comes up to here.
Okay, at this point, if Vela's going to be setting this off, which she has no quarrels with, she would be stealthing up this time.
Well, this time we know that we're about to start a ruckus.
Also,
Yeah,
I
but-
wish I'd remembered that thing about my familiar before walking into the cave downstairs.
Well, you learn, you live, then you get loves.
Vela was hoping that we could talk this out.
To be fair,
Azure,
Ember has only
Azure, what are you
existed
what
for
are you
like
doing
2
over
hours.
there?
I am moving myself up into the square because we are actually on the map.
Azure's
look.
like, I'm just
Talk-
chilling.
Oh, we are.
Talk
on
about
that.
going loud, just walking straight through.
No, I just have trouble because I had my map zoomed into appropriately.
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
Well, it's just I'm looking at it, I'm like just
Az-
suddenly. I didn't want even
Azrin's just
suddenly. I just moved.
Azrin's just going full on shinobi. Just
No, it's just our tokens are actually on the map all the way
That's true.
at the beginning. So
I will say that they will be surprised for the first round of combat. So we will roll initiative. You can come out.
Oops.
Okay, how about all of the players? So if all of the players can roll initiative for. Oh, hold on, hold on. Move all turns. I forgot to remove all turns. Sorry, roll again. And then, so this is something that's going to come up again later.
Better this time.
We're gonna put max. Nope, that's bandit. I think it. Max. I probably should have been better prepared for this. Bandit captains. Oh, that's fair. Okay, so has everybody rolled?
Actual initiative 8 or 17.
Yep. I don't like the roll that came up when I had to re-roll.
I know.
like mine much more now.
Well, here's the thing: is like I said, at some point in the future, this is going to come up again. You could, if people want to switch initiatives, because this is like you're going into the initiative prepared and in a specific order. So that's like you're reacting in a specific order. So like when it's just like suddenly you're attacked or a fight breaks out, it makes sense for you to kind of go whenever. But if you're going into a fight kind of with a plan,
Essentially, everybody rolls, but then we can switch who has which number.
yes.
Cool.
All right, so who is starting this off? Because I think that we should probably set up before we actually go loud.
Yeah, because as long as we exit the grate quietly.
Yeah. Vela's just currently at the bottom, like, so how are we doing this?
Well, I think you are the quiet. Weirdly, when you try, you're the quietest. So sending you first is probably a good idea. And then maybe the fast and tough behind you, like Azrin and Max, maybe. You can give them the signal.
Okay. I think Mujina and I, since we both have guns, would have to set up properly to make sure that we have defensible positions. If she's okay with that.
It's a fair point. There's a large cob fireplace right in the corner outside the grate. You could sit up behind. Should be fairly good cover. Just got to watch above you.
Good idea. Anyone else's opinions on that?
That sounds like a plan.
Why not?
I know this last one didn't say a good plan, just a plan. Okay, let's go.
All right. So was
Good
anybody going to
plan?
switch it?
Where did you get the idea that any of this is a good plan?
I
Was
very
it-
specifically said it wasn't.
The
Is
fact
anybody
that
gonna switch
Vela listening
initiatives?
to Vela to a degree is definitely not.
Because Vela and Mugina are going out first to set up shooting positions, and then I think it was going to be Max and Azrin.
Mhm.
Vela was gonna ask Mujina if that sounds like a plan to her, with both of them staging behind that furnace-looking thing.
Well, I mean, I've got the bear coming up too.
You're just gonna have a turret
So
mounted.
maybe having a lower initiative count for me isn't so bad because I can come up with the bear. So that way, if shit immediately goes south, the bear can just engage. So I don't mind taking a 12.
Cool. I could switch with you then.
Well,
Well,
Azrin also has
do you
an
want to
8.
go first? Because we
Yeah.
can bring Azrin up first.
Well, that's what I mean. Do you?
If
Vela,
I
Azrin,
swap
Max.
to a 12, and then you swap to an 8, and then Azrin takes the 15. That puts Azrin, Max, and Vela out first.
Then you, then me.
Then me, then you.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm giving everybody in this fight, hit points so they can keep track of it better. Okay, so how did you want to switch it?
I'm gonna take the 12.
Okay,
And I'm going to take the 8. And then
And you're
give
gonna give-
Azrin the 15.
so just essentially shift down. Got it.
Do we want Max going out first, or do we want Vela going out first?
Good question.
I think Vela, because if Max gets spotted, that disrupts Vela's ability to get into a good position.
Good plan.
Well, that's why I said all of the enemies are
Sur-
surprised. They have the surprise condition this round.
Yeah.
So even if they see Vela, or if Max pops out and then Vela pops out, it
They're gonna
changes
go, "Oh,
nothing
shit!"
because yeah, they cannot take any actions or do anything this turn.
Okay.
The hell with it. If they can't do anything, if we're gonna jump them, let's just jump them.
Yeah, so just getting the plan in place that Vela and Mugina get to cover on the north side. Azrin and Max wade in and fuck shit up.
And
Then send in the homunculi / constructs. And I guess I'll pop out at the end with ranged attacks. I'm probably going to move south along that stairwell that I saw. And ooh. I think, yeah, because you want the ruckus in the middle because we're trying to get the people away. But I think a lot of us should be in the arena, and maybe 2 of us should make our way up onto the ramparts
I feel
to
like
take
splitting
out
up's a bad idea.
archers and shit. It's an arena. It's not like I'm going to like Waterdeep or something. I know that's not a city here, but
I'm gonna counter with, if you climb the stairs, I can't heal you.
I could, in theory, if I'm correct, I can put a spell in Garasu. And then,
yeah, I think you can use your homunculus to
yeah. So
make
as
a
long
ranged
as
touch.
Yeah. I could put cure wounds in it and then fly over. Which I'd probably do that before we started this.
Mhm.
Well, no, 'cause you don't cast because it's you can like essentially. I think you cast it through it. So if it doesn't use it this turn, it would be wasted.
Oh, I thought I had to like cast it into the actual
No.
construct and then it casts it from there. Okay.
Yeah, you use it as a proxy for the touch.
Okay, that makes sense. I thought I casted it into like a storage type of device. That's what I thought it was. That makes sense.
No, you've already built Karasi with an arcane focus that's tied to yours.
Right.
Aquachasm.
I had to look
Okay.
up a synonym for deep.
Nice.
Technically, chasmic is a synonym for deep.
Awesome.
The great city of Aquachasm. It's a
Yes.
huge port city.
I would advise not to go too far from the portcullis here, the gate, because if shit goes real south, we need to be able to back up.
So that's a good point. I can also jump off that rampart.
Just jump off of the fucking portcullis or the side, just straight down the fucking hole.
Yeah.
Take a nice 46 points of damage.
You said 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
That's what that relentless endurance is for.
Oh, that's true.
Land with your
You're
legs
like-
walking.
You're like Link when he lands.
1 hit point.
With a half a heart piece.
Yeah.
Why is there a weird noise coming out of Callie? I don't know. Okay. So you guys have a plan?
We have a plan.
I said a plan.
Certainly is a plan.
It is in fact a plan. Okay.
Well, I also wasn't talking about going on the ramparts alone. I meant like Callie and Max, and like maybe one of the constructy things goes up, and then the rest are down in the arena.
Garasu can like fly next to you, like just stay with you.
But yeah, we'll see. I gotta get close to the enemies for some of my spells to work anyway. So
As long as you don't destroy the homunculus, you can be healed.
Okay. You have a plan. Initiatives are
Probably won't survive contact with the enemy, but we have a
And-
plan.
rarely does. All right. So that's if no longer switching initiatives, then that means that Bella goes first.
Okay, so Vela, am I going to be using my movement to get up the ladder, or are we going to just say
No,
that?
it's essentially you'd be at the top. So in that
we're
order,
all stacked on the ladder waiting to.
yeah. So you'll
Okay,
have to
so-
you'll have to, depending on where you are, you'll have to waste, Max will have to use 5 feet to get to the ground level to up here. Regina will have to use 10. Callie will have to use 15.
I'm going to try
Because you're each taking technically, logistically, you're taking up a 5-foot square on the ladder.
Yeah,
I don't want to be that guy, but also I've got to get the bear up the ladder.
If the bear can climb, you can ride on the bear while it's climbing up the ladder.
I'd like
I'd
to
allow it.
step over
I would-
there.
I would very much allow it.
The bear just walks up casually as if it's a goat.
Okay.
I mean, it's a construct.
I think we're out of order on the initiative chart.
Well, it
There's two
it
hit
has to
points.
be.
Oh, it's just because
refreshed.
he didn't click the stack it by number thing again.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
And then basically wherever Callie's going to be, I'm going to move my homunculus towards them. So
Well,
I don't
it moves with you. You probably want to move it with you, and then when it's
that real
next
quick.
turn, move it to wherever Callie is.
Yeah, I'll
but
do
I
that.
plan on
And he's
setting up
currently
shop by the
flying.
stairs.
All right, so I'll have my weapons readied. And did you want me to roll a stealth check? I probably should do that.
No stealth. Like I said, you are in combat now. You are in
Okay,
combat
I'm-
initiative. You are in
Go
combat.
ahead. We're in the surprise round, so you can go
Okay.
ahead and take
Yeah,
your
well, it's-
attack
yeah,
actions or whatever. So-
There's no surprise round anymore. They have the surprise condition, so that
I'm
they
going-
cannot take actions or reactions.
I'm going to fire at the person directly in front of me.
Okay, this one.
Yes.
Okay.
Let
Go ahead.
me. Oops, wrong one.
That'll miss.
Damn it. Well, that got their attention.
Sure.
And
we are
then
drawing their attention to the northwest corner, which is great for the people exiting in the southeast.
Southwest, yeah.
yeah,
Imps.
she just hides behind the barrel, just squats like, well, that sucks.
Okay.
Barrel of
Are you-
gunpowder randomly.
Are you gonna have your homunculus shoot at anything?
Does it have a range weapon?
I don't think those are barrels. I think those are
Oh, it does. Holy
like
shit.
little
Pots.
pottery piece?
baskets or
Pots. I
pots or
smash 'em.
something.
I thought those were
rupees in 'em.
barrels. Okay,
Step ahead
30
forward.
feet. Let me see. How much is that? That's within
thought
30 feet. The homunculus, correct?
I thought it was further than 30 feet. I thought they had a pretty good range.
Well, I'm talking about the person that I'm attacking. Oops.
Yeah, they're like 25.
Yeah,
I'm
that'll
just-
hit.
Hell yeah. Now, how do I set up the damage on that?
You click force strike in the chat.
Nice.
1d4 plus proficiency.
That's pretty
It
good.
rolled it at the top. It's 6.
It did 6.
Yep. All right. Anything else, Bella?
I zoomed in a lot. At that point, no, I will not be doing anything
Okay.
else.
All right. Azrin.
And then I'm gonna, fisty.
You're gonna fist him? Got it.
Uh-huh.
That will hit. That will definitely hit. All right. Which one are you hitting first? That one?
First,
Okay.
second.
All right. First, blah. Second. You rock his ship, but they are still standing.
Okay.
Anything else?
That is my turn.
Max will come up. All right. Max will come up. He will swing it. This one because it's the closest to him. Okay. I was like, I saw a 5. I was like, I don't think he can roll, or she. Lower than 5. Okay. Bleh. I'm trying to think.
I'm just picturing this eruption out of the ground as like crazy tinker drow with a flying fucking cat butt, 2 robots, a fucking badger on a fucking panda.
Out of Robo Panda.
Robotic panda. It's just like, what type of fucking event is going on? This is what you hear from a bar story.
What shit is going on?
The
There's a
cosplay
schism
competition.
between realities over there.
Kuma, not even once.
All
I'm
right,
heavily
Max is doing-
inspired by the little dog man on the regular dog in Labyrinth.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sir Didymus.
Sir Didymus.
Especially because you just said that you want to try to get to these stairs. So Max will use trying to keep track of a million things. Her adrenaline rush again, which that is it for today for her. She'll move over as her bonus action, and then she will action surge to swing at that one. That will hit.
For a 24. Nice.
25.
6 slash.
All right. That is Max's turn. Regina.
All right, so I need 15 feet to get up the ladder.
Yes.
And then I can use, how much does it take to dismount?
I think it's supposed to be half your movement. I don't know. I'm not familiar. I'm not familiar with dismounting. Well, there's specific feats and class features, I think, that involve stuff
I
like
know
that.
there's one for mounting, like getting back on your mount.
Yeah, but you want to, carefully get off, otherwise you'll be prone. So.
Okay. All right. Bum, bum, bum. Now I got to think because
It's
If I
half your
dismount.
movement to mount. I'm not seeing anything about dismounting though.
Cool. I'm not fucking clicking on what the fuck that is.
It just has a thing. If your mount is knocked prone, you can use your reaction to dismount as it falls and.
dismounting is an action anyway.
That's weird.
Okay, according to D&D Beyond, it says that it takes half of your move.
Okay.
And technically, you have used none of your move. You have used Sable's move.
Sable's move, correct. So this puts it at 15. Use half my movement to dismount. And then I can take the rest of my move before I move her the rest of her movement, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna take my shot first at this
Okay.
this one down here.
Okay.
That's where the ruckus is. Be like, hey, Scarecrow, duck. I'm assuming that hits.
Yeah, 16 will hit. Sorry, I was like, Max does nothing because they wouldn't get the Scarecrow joke. And technically, she's the Tin Man. So.
Whatever. So 11.
Bleh. That's exactly their hit points normally.
I'm gonna tell Sable to back them up, and then I'm gonna kind of come back here and join Vela.
Okay.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Right here, and take the dodge action.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yep.
All right. Bandits are no longer surprised, but they still cannot act. Callie.
So I have 20 up the ladder and then 10 feet left.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just make sure my movement is actually 30.
Yeah, it would be 30. It's at minimum 30.
Yeah, I was making sure I didn't have any extra. So yeah, I'm gonna roll out the gate, come up into her crouch with my short bow, and take a pot shot at the one directly. Actually, I'll do this one since that's closer to my companions.
Okay.
For 12.
That will hit.
For 7 pieces.
And which one was it again?
This one that's next to
That one.
the captain.
Okay. All right. Ah, fuck! For the king of the country. I'm 100% actually inspired by Viva La Dirt League, not at all Skyrim. Hey, who goes there?
And
I think there's someone proud around here.
None of the enemies are close enough for me to do my bonus action spell effectively, so that will be my turn.
Okay. Bandit Captain, plural, are no longer surprised. Top of the second round of initiative with Vela, who is not here.
Oh, they have a second. I gotta let the dog out.
It was you. Salem is the Baja Man today.
Baha man.
Woof, 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 woof.
I'll be back in 30 seconds since he stepped away.
Oh my goodness.
We're losing
Hey,
shit.
I'm not stepping away on my turn.
It's falling apart. That's fine.
Just like my podcast.
Oh. Yeah, I know.
I am back. Sorry.
You're gonna
It's your
be.
turn.
Always am.
Your turn.
I
Your
figured-
turn.
I saw it highlighted. So
We need Curtis to say your turn when he gets back, just so we're all clear.
Is this like a tent over here, like to my technical left, but on the right on the screen?
Yeah,
Like,
15
some of
feet
the-
east of you.
Yes.
A little tent.
Yes.
Shit.
You know, if you have the arrow selected and you hold the click down button, there you go.
And that's a
Learn it.
table to the right of it right here.
Yeah, like if you think well, that's what it looks like, that's what it is. Like,
Okay.
You know,
trying to find
anvil, tables, stuff like that.
Very hard to find cover here. But thank God I have firearms for that reason. I'm going to shoot this guy right here.
Just so you're aware, this one has been hit already.
Which
So-
one? Do it again.
This one has an
Okay.
arrow sticking out of it. So the one you planned on shooting has no arrow sticking out of it.
I
but
will.
This one does.
one-
So
And instead of shooting him, I will just simply use my armor as an arcane focus and shoot a firebolt from my hands.
okay, that will miss.
Damn. Just goes wide.
Okay.
Well, we've
Yep, just-
established a bandit's AC is 12.
Curtis, I need you to say your turn.
What?
Kurt, you need to say your turn.
Fail.
Your turn.
Okay. Cool. It is not your turn, but everybody else said your turn when Vela came back. So we had to
Oh,
make sure that
okay.
we just want to make sure that everybody said it.
I have a question.
7.
Is this individual's pants particularly fancy?
Could be argued that way. It's not your turn yet, though.
Okay.
So
I'm just curious.
Wait till your turn to ask important questions like that. Vela, what else are you gonna do?
I am going to move this little guy. Moving diagonal is 10 feet, right?
No, it's 5
No.
feet.
5, 10, 15. That direction. And then, geez, I'm trying to see how far this is. I'm going to also have my homunculus shoot the same one, if possible.
Sure, just shoot at the same one.
Yep, just got to find my appropriate one. Apparently, I don't have it directly open, which is strange. 1 second.
Boom. 19 on a full strike.
Nice. Dealing 4 damage.
That motherfucker has 1 hit point left.
And that's my turn.
Blah. I was just gonna do the blah, but then you said something, so then I had to pause for dramatic effect.
My cat has probably more bodies than Bella does.
Right. All right,
Your
so you
attacks
said-
are just to tell it what to attack, and then it goes in and kills.
Oh yeah, like a targeting laser. That one. You said that's it. I mean, you still have movement if you wanted to move somewhere, but you don't have to. I'm just saying that you do technically still have movement.
I'll actually move Ella more behind the actual furnace looking thing. Because I at first
Okay.
thought those were barrels, so I'll actually try to move
That's-
behind some cover.
Okay, that's fine. All right. Azrid.
I'm gonna punch him twice.
Bandit Captain.
Bandit Captain.
All right. I don't know why it's like a 17
I
million
don't
fucking
know why
times.
it's double
Yeah.
counting. And you know what? I'll use a key for a third one.
Okay. Remember that when you spend a key, you heal. You haven't taken any damage, but if you want to save them for when you have taken damage.
Yeah,
You
no,
can.
I'll just use twice then.
All right. So
Or I can bonus action for a third time, correct?
no,
Okay.
you only have one attack with your attack action, and then you can make one as your bonus action, or spend a key point to flurry of blows to do 2 as your bonus action.
Okay, so I can hit him. So
How many times you swing? 2?
Bat.
Bat. Okay. Yeah, the first one will hit. Hold on, let me.
I don't know why I'm double.
Yeah.
It's a roll 20 glitch.
Yeah, first one will hit. Okay. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Max will move and he will follow suit. And swing at that one. With his sword. Jesus.
24.
4. Yeah.
I like to think as he's dodging Azrin's second hit, he leans right into the blade.
Right. Whoopsie daisy. Yep, that'll be all that he does, or she does. All right. Mujina.
All right. So I'll step out. 5, 10, 15. Step right there. I'm gonna take a pot shot at Mr. Fancy Pants.
Okay.
At le pantalons fancy.
That will miss.
I would like to re-roll with an inspiration.
Okay, go ahead. Let me double check. That will hit.
And then I'm going to take the rest of my movement and come back here, hang out with Bella. Hey, Bella.
Hey, buddy.
And I'm gonna tell the bear to go get Mr. Fancy Pants.
Okay.
Good shot, Mujina.
I'm gonna step forward with the bear, and Sable's going to give him the paw.
His clothes are made of bamboo.
That will miss. Fair reaction. All right.
That's gonna do it.
El Bandito's turn. All right. Oh, I forgot to put some of them in actual squares.
It happens.
Yep.
Actually, a
That'd be
lot
nice.
of them are out of squares.
Yeah, I thought I had them all, but I think I had most of them, and then I was like, I'm gonna add a couple more.
Why the hell not?
Why the hell not? All right. So I will move everybody, and then anybody who can't attack will attack.
Oh man, I wish I was standing directly behind Azrin.
Shit, too many things on the table.
It just looks like Sable is using laser targeting.
Just painting targets.
Which, as we have established, can be deflected.
Oh no, I've targeted someone else.
Oh, what the hell? My description for the spell disappeared. Over to hypnotize.
Calvin, I'm gonna just say this is a great many bandits.
Yep, I know.
Do you though?
I'm aware of how many there are.
I know, you're more aware than we are.
It's like I, built this encounter or something.
Knowing that we were going to do exactly this.
No, I didn't know exactly what you guys were gonna do, but it's a fucking, it's a fort. Like there's not gonna be 5 of them. So I was like, there's gonna be a bunch of them.
Billy, you ever
Okay.
feel like something's going on right above us?
What? No, why?
What? Above us? What about above us?
This hot oil starts.
All right, so I will say that. All right, I'm gonna go. Fuck it, we'll split them up. The top 2, these top 2, are gonna swing at the bear. So 1 bear misses, 2 bear misses. The bottom 2 that are in melee are gonna swing at Max. Bottom, that'll hit. Bottom, that'll miss. All right. 7. That's exactly how many got hit for last time. How weird. All right. And then a whole lot of shooting is gonna happen. This is like the line. Oh shit, you guys can see better now. There's that domino effect of people. They're coming right for Max. They want Max's cheeks. Okay, we'll start top and work our way clockwise. So 1 shot at, I'll say, well, technically as far as square location, they are adjacent, but technically they are 10 feet above you. So they will shoot at Mugina. Does a 15 hit Mugina?
That will not hit.
All right. And then I'll say that there's 2 more up there. One will shoot at, actually we'll say because Bella's first, so both of them will shoot at Bella. That one misses. Goes flying off into the distance. 18. Does an 18 hit Bella?
100%.
All right, take 6. Should probably done on the ground first. I think we established that. What do you do? Stop it. Oh, wrong. All right. First one's going to shoot at Bear. And then I'll it. I'm losing my shit. There it is. 19 to hit Bear.
That hits Bear.
For 3.
Okay.
Second one up there will shoot at Azrin.
Mm-hmm.
19 to hit Azrin.
Reaction.
Yep.
So what do I?
It should be. Did you not? It's I usually program it in. I think it's a D10 plus your dex modifier plus your monk level.
Okay. I have not done it as an attack.
Yeah, I usually put it in as an attack. You just take the actual attack out and just put it as just a damage, and then you could just do 1d10 plus dex plus. So even you will snatch it out of the bolt out of the air as it comes flying at you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think that must be the. Yeah. It's gonna suck for max. It's a lot of max damage. All right. It's gonna. Well, this one will shoot at Bear. This one's gonna shoot at the Bear. 11 will miss
That
the
will not
Bear.
hit the Bear.
All right. So that means that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 will shoot at max. It's gonna hurt. All right. Oh, wrong one. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh God. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right. Could have been worse. All right. 1, 2. Nope. Ignore that one. Okay. That's a lot of damage. He was hit 4 times, 2 of which were crits. Okay. It's 10. All right. Max is still standing.
That's good.
Like his shield takes a lot of those, his armor bounces off. A lot just fucking straight miss. Okay. Callie's turn.
1 second, I'm just looking up one of the rules
Yep.
for coven casting. Motherfucker reaction. Really wanted to amplify the spell, but have I seen Mujina or Vela react to anything?
No, because
No.
they haven't.
Okay. No, it's more effective than that. Screw it. I'm gonna move here. double check these distances. Okay. And I am going to take 5 points of necrotic damage
Okay.
and mark all 5 of the bandits that are close to me.
Okay.
Let me just do the hit point shit first. Okay. Because I am casting Karen's Tull.
Fucking Karen. Okay. I don't know what that does.
It's gonna have to be at level 1 because to upcast it, I would need 2 additional participants, which I don't have.
Is it anybody or just a specific casters?
Anyone in the party. It's for coven casting, but it requires their reaction, and Azrin used theirs, so I have to up it to level 3 before it does anything special. So,
I mean, Max can use his or hers, and the bear
Yeah.
has one if the bear wants to use the bears.
oh, can the
But-
bear react?
Yeah, bear has a reaction.
Okay,
Bear's reaction is specifically to protect Azrin.
I'm just saying
Okay.
that the bear
Azrin
technically.
has used a reaction.
actually, what's your
Yeah.
bear's intelligence?
Bear?
Yes.
Bear is Sable is 4.
It won't work anyway. It has to be at least an 8.
Alright.
But yeah, so essentially, I'll say like chains that look like they're made out of shredded bone emanate out for me and attack each of those 5. Let me find my
Alright.
spell attack. I must have something I can just use for that. Damn it, I thought I programmed in a spell attack.
Are you not targeting more people because you don't want to take more
They have to
damage?
They have to be within 30 feet. Do I have somebody else in 30 feet? Oh wait, yeah, I forgot about the captain.
No, you said the captain, but 30 feet is, you know.
Yeah.
These.
So actually, I actually need to take 7 points of damage because it'll be the whole line in front of my allies and then the 2 lower ones there.
And then you can
And-
also hit
yeah.
these 2 and these 2. So you can take
9.
11 points to target 11 people.
Sure. I forgot. I didn't scroll my map down enough.
I mean, that's a lot, but
It is. It is a lot of my health. But God damn it, where's my spell attack? I never fucking programmed one. Whatever. I'm gonna roll my tattooist tools just because it has the right modifier. But these are spell attacks.
okay.
So 1, 2. And I'll say
Where
reading
you-
order from top to bottom.
Of the first 5 being the 5 in front of you, and then starting.
Yes. So it'd be
So,
yeah, Bandit 24, Bandit 23, Captain 24, Bandit 12, Bandit 13, blah blah blah.
okay, anything 12 or higher. So the last one will miss. So
Okay.
Last one very obviously misses.
Was it a 2D? 2D4 necrotic. Okay. So yay. Of course. Each of them is there a plus to that?
well, I mean, you could do roll for each of them. I mean, you rolled the attack for each of them. So
Oh yeah, that's
in
true.
principle, you would roll
That's true.
damage for them. Just well, consistency is key. Okay, slow down because I like. Well, no, just go to do it all, and then we'll go through it.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, so we did the first 2. So what's the third one?
Third one is 7, so that would be on the captain.
Yep. Okay.
7 again.
Okay.
Then 6.
Okay.
And then I'll say the next two are the guys that are still on the ground level with
Yeah,
you.
no, I figured you're moving
Yeah.
down and then the furthest away, and
Yeah, so
Okay,
6
so-
and 5.
so 6 on one and then 5 on the other.
And then on the ramparts, it'll go 4, 3, 6. Or I
So
guess 2 on the ramparts, 1 on the
4, 3, 6.
Sure.
Just, I mean, it's
Yeah, we'll go ground level to higher up, close to me.
Right.
So yes.
Okay. Anything else? I mean, you have a
The 10
bonus action.
blocked your ability to hit the furthest one.
That's true. Yeah,
The what?
you tore the shit out of that tent, though.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Uh, all my bonus things would also fuck up my companions, so no.
You could use your heal.
That is a good point.
You
I will
did take
definitely-
11 points of damage.
I will do
Yeah.
that. What is it?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Okay.
Mm.
Stupid turn. So 7 hit points back. And I've burned my tattoo off.
All right. Bandit
Worth it.
captains.
Very worth it.
All right, so
That was 52 points of total damage, by the way. Damn.
it's just going to drop down. Technically, it's 10 feet, so it doesn't take any damage. All right. There's one is going to swing at Mujina. First swing, 12.
That'll miss.
Second swing, 19.
That'll hit.
All right, for 4. And then it will swing with its dagger. 17.
That'll miss.
Oh, sorry. Ignore that. It's more of a twitch than anything. All right. That one. Vela, this one will throw 2 daggers at you. 7 and 11, both miss. I will say the bandit captain in front of will swing. I guess I'll just do 1 on each. Scimitar on the bear, 10 misses. Scimitar on Azran, 14 misses. Dagger on Max, 8 misses. The other 2 can't. It won't throw its daggers. It's close enough that.
Jesus, this place is infested.
It's like it's a keep or something.
Right.
Weird. Okay, and then that's it. Back up to the top. So I'll say that this will be the last round of combat for this game. So we'll go through one more round and then we'll end game. Unless anybody wants to end game now. Okay. I know that Brandon has something else, but it shouldn't take, 20, 30 minutes for
I
this.
can run a round of combat.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll do one more. So Vela, it's your turn.
I like to think the prisoners are probably heading out by now.
Yep.
Wow, I'm trying to figure out exactly what to do. I want to heal Mujina, but I also don't want these.
Don't.
Okay. Vel is going to cast Firebolt at the bandit person right here.
Which one?
The one
Captain
that
to the east.
Yeah.
The captain. Okay. That'll hit.
Yay. Nah, this is great. Yay.
Okay.
I'm going to keep next to Mujina, and the Homunculus is going to attack the bandit captain right next to Mujina.
Okay. That'll hit. Doing consistently good damage.
And that'll be Vela's turn.
I know PB is proficiency bonus, but initially when I read it, I'm like, it's 1d4 plus peanut butter force damage.
Oh no, Dana. This one's allergic to peanut butter.
Automatic crit.
No, he just starts taking poison damage every round. All right. I guess that's it. Astrid,
I'm gonna bop him some questions.
bop him some questions. The bandit captain again?
I was double checking it didn't hit twice. I want to hit him twice.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yep, second one will hit. 5. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Maximilian. All right. Max will target that one. Just theirs. And hit, and I think it's minimum. Yeah, it dies. Bleh. And then we'll spend his bonus action to use his second wind for garbage. Cool. But DeBear will heal 3 and Callie will heal 3.
Oh, nice. Yeah, nice. I'm back to 1 point under full.
So that is Max's turn. Regina.
Regina's determining if it's best to maybe retreat and funnel them into the gate.
I was thinking that too.
That way we at least don't have to worry about a dozen archers taking Max out. Or, heaven forbid, one of us.
I mean, if you decide that, you can yell that, and we can start working on getting down underground again.
It's exactly what I'm going to do.
I'm gonna yell, back up, get back, and then I'm gonna go. Disengage. 5, 10, 15. And then I will climb 15 feet down and then let go.
Okay.
What is that? XD6.
That's
15-foot fall.
You have to fall the full 10 to take the D6, right?
yeah.
Yep.
So you take nothing. I'm gonna rule it as
Well,
nothing because it's you don't take anything for 10 or lower. You don't take anything, but then like
You have to fall the full 10 to
it's-
take
it's
the
for
more
10.
additional.
yeah.
Got it.
So
How about you start climbing and then you rail slide to the base of the ladder?
All the way down.
and then it goes down. Okay.
On my way down the slope, I'm gonna yell out, back him up, Bear. And Bear is not going to run.
Okay.
Bear is instead going to give the paw. Hold on. That's my sheet. I need Bear's sheet. Sable's gonna give the paw to the bandit captain.
Okay. That'll hit. All right.
Sable's just gonna like head like back at Azrin, like go. And that's gonna be it for this turn.
Okay. Whole lot of bandits.
We kicked over the bandit nest.
He really did kick over the bandit nest.
We should have shipped out the prisoners and then just set the fort on fire.
I think we've sufficiently got their attention.
Mhm.
Jesus, it's like a firing squad.
Yeah, I'm hearing the music from like Benny Hill. It's all these fucking bandits coming in.
Total disconnect there, Salem.
Bam, bam,
That's a little more like it.
All right. I guess like I said, we'll do melee first. So 2 with the bear. Okay, you want to be an asshole, got it. He randomly like minimized it. All right, 2 with the bear. 1,
Miss.
2.
Hit.
All right, so 3.
Okay.
Then I'll say actually I'll say 1 on Max, 2 on Callie, because Callie just unleashed hell on everybody. So Max misses, Callie 1 hits, 2 misses. So 7.
19.
All right. Now we get complicated. I mean, you know, you wanted to make yourself a target, Callie. Okay. Can't see that. All right,
I feel like
so
bandits was almost the wrong thing to call this group.
it could be organized bandits.
It's like a full-on militia.
That's true. It's a bandit militia. All right, so we got this one. Will shoot. So we got 3 at Vela. 1, 19. Oh, Vela's not even here. 15, 16. Good talk, Vela.
All of them hit anyways.
What's your AC?
14.
As an artificer?
Yeah, because she decided to not use heavy fucking armor, even though she's proficient in it.
Well, I just got the heavy armor, like the proficiency.
You had an opportunity. 5, 5, 2. All right.
So 12.
And then we got I'll say two bear, 1 monk, just because the bear's kind of fucking some shit up too. Bear,
I mean, I have no problem with you
bear.
swinging at the bear.
monk. Misses all of them.
Misses
I
all
know.
around.
Misses all around. And then the real important side of the equation.
Oh no.
Yeah. All right. Actually, I'll be nice and distribute the damage. All right. Five, 5, and 7. So the first 5 will go at the monk.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
None of them hit.
Then the next 5 will go
Just
at
goes Neo.
the fighter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That sucks. Might as well do that damage. Yep. Okay. Ah, ha, ha, motherfucker. So the first one will drop max to 1 hit point. The second one would have dropped max to below, but she will use relentless endurance. So she is still standing. And unfortunately, the next 7 will be aimed at the witch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's your AC? So that's
It's 13.
1.
I'm gonna
2,
reaction
3,
cast shield
4,
to
5.
negate one of those. The one that's not the 18, but any of the others I can negate with shield.
Okay, so you only hit once. Because it's your until
end
your
of
turn.
Oh,
Yeah, until your
Beginning
next
of your
turn.
next turn, yeah. That's
Yeah.
oh, good. Okay, so only the 18 will hit me.
Okay. So, well, 7.
That could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
Okay. Down to about a quarter health.
All right. Callie.
Fucking hell.
Down the hole.
Oh, I'm so tempted to fucking cast.
Question
Death,
is-
but,
will disengaging and falling 30 feet do more or less damage than taking 2 opportunity attacks and using dash?
right. Well, how long did you? Shield is worn out now, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, basically tapped out on fucking spells too. I'm gonna disengage. Would 30 be underground or on top of the grate?
Well, the grate's open, so
So I should technically be able to just like be on the top.
the end of your move would put you at
Okay, so I'm gonna disengage and then move, and if I could switch to the move thingy. Fucking change, Jesus. And basically just be on the top of the ladder.
So
You
in
could
the way
just
of anybody else who wants to get down.
I mean, it's 30 fucking feet though, so
Yeah, but it's a D6 per 10 feet.
yeah, I have 6 hit points left. Actually, you know what? Fuck it, I drop.
You have relentless endurance.
Exactly. That's what I just remembered. So,
That's why I was saying you're like Lake. You're like, Gah! All right.
so I will drop down how many D6s?
You will take 14 damage. So
Yeah,
you'll be
that would
You'll
not
take
kill
5.
me outright, so I will go boof. And then like start very horribly hobbling away from the ladder.
all right. Bandit captains. It's unfortunate for Bella, who is surrounded by 2 bandit captains.
With no AC.
Yeah. All right. All right, we'll start at the top. So that's 6 swings on Bella. Actually, this fucking thing. I'm gonna say this one's gonna go. So one's gonna go on Bella, one's gonna go at the homunculus because that thing fucking shot it. 16 hits the homunculus, 24 hits the homunculus, 22 hits the homunculus. Oh, hold on.
How much health does this homunculus have?
12 misses the homunculus. It's the third one was supposed to be a dagger. So we'll take 5 and then 5.
Yeah, that homunculus is definitely down.
I thought they had at least okay hit points. Oh, 1 plus artificer level plus intelligence modifier. Okay.
It was
I'll double check that.
this thing was flying 30 feet in the air. Would that technically
Well, you didn't say that it was flying 30 feet in the air.
technically?
It's flying in the air. That doesn't mean that it's by default flying 30 feet in the air.
That's fair. Don't worry, Bella's gonna grab it on the way out anyways.
Fair.
It's a bold
Well,
assumption.
Yeah, I was about to say that's assuming that Vella's still
Bella?
standing after this round. All right, Vella. 14, 21, 11. Hey, you get missed once. 4, and then 7.
Bella's unconscious.
All right. This is gonna go once again. It's gonna the one in front of the group. First one in front of the group is gonna go Bear, Monk, Max. Bear. Miss.
I'm
Monk.
imposing disadvantage on the next one that
Well,
it doesn't
misses
matter because
anyway.
it missed anyway.
And then Dagger.
I think I have to declare it before I do it.
Miss. And then This one's going to go 2 at Monk, 1 at Max. So primary 17. Monk.
17 is my number.
Right? Oh, no, sorry, 12. I think it just took a second delay. Yeah, there was a delay. 24. There, that one will hit.
Yep.
Roll 20's being wonky. For 4, and then dagger to the fight. Ouch. Well, Max is down. All right. That's it for the bandit captains. So we will end game here, all dramatic like. We'll see what happens next time. Thanks for watching, Tim. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And now you get to listen to the outro song. And that's the outro song. Yeah.